Hi, I'm Dr. Malati, working as a professor in M College of Nursing. In this video, I am going to share information regarding the menstrual cup. The objectives are introduction, single-use products, harmful to users, major side effects, environmental impacts, what is menstrual cup, types and materials, menstrual cup size, how to use menstrual cup, procedure, aftercare, advantages, cost, disadvantages, menstrual cup, and color availability in India, summary and conclusion. Introduction. Menstrual cup is a reusable feminine hygiene product made of medical grade silicone, rubber or latex. It is designed to collect menstrual blood during menstruation. It is inserted into the vagina and forms a gentle seal to prevent leakage. Menstrual cups are eco-friendly, cost-effective and also safe. It also offers a hygienic alternative to disposable sanitary pads and tampons. So, before stepping inside the topic menstrual cup, I would like to share some useful information regarding the products which we are using nowadays. The menstrual products are hygiene materials and it is used by women to manage the menstrual bleeding during the menstrual cycle. They also help to maintain the cleanliness, comfort, and it gives the dignity for a woman during menstruation. The common menstrual products which we are using nowadays are sanitary pads, tampons, and few children are using menstrual cups and period panties, each designed to absorb or collect menstrual blood and support the women health and daily activities safely and hygienically. I would like to share some useful information regarding this menstrual products. So the first one is pads and panty liners. Actually, these pads and panty liners are made up of 90% of plastic. So polyethylene, it is the most abundant plastic and also with other materials like cellulose and SAP, which is nothing but super absorbent polymer, adhesives and fragrances. Next is tampon. It is mainly composed of absorbent material. That is 90% of tampon is made up of rayon, cotton, polyester or a mixture of these fibers which are usually bleached. So this is wrapped individually with a paper or a thin film that and may come with the applicator of coated paper or hard plastic, which is nothing but polyethylene or polypropylene. So the many manufacturers, they do not specify all the ingredients they are using, but some of them might be harmful for the users and also it is harmful for the environment. The things or the materials are dioxins, furans, pesticides and herbicides residues, unknown fragrance and adhesive chemicals, etc. So these are the things which is going to be harmful for the users and also for the environment. What are the harmful things for the users? So now it's time to say no to pads and also for the tampons. So the chemicals used are dioxin. The purpose is to bleach cotton to enhance the absorbing capacity. What may be the side effects if this chemical is used? If you see, it will lead to PID, pelvic inflammatory disease, ovarian cancer, immune system damage, hormone dysfunction, impaired fertility, diabetes, and impaired thyroid function. Next chemical is pesticides and herbicides. It is used for cotton cultivations. So the side effects are infertility, hormonal disruption, thyroid malfunction, diabetes, endometriosis, and depression. Next is artificial fragrance and deodorant. So the purpose it is used for fragrance, it causes allergies and skin reactions in vagina. Other major side effects are toxic shock syndrome. What is this toxic shock syndrome? Which is nothing but prolonged use of sanitary napkins and tampons may cause the growth of Staphylococcus aureus bacteria in the vagina. It may result in the toxic shock syndrome. So the symptoms includes diarrhea, vomiting, sunburn like rashes, dizziness, sudden fall in the blood pressure, cold and fever. This other major side effects is environmental impacts. The material, water and energy use. That is, using of large volumes of this wood pulp, cotton, viscose rayon for the production of SAP and other components like polyester, polyethylene, polypropylene, adhesives, fragrances and dyes uses significant amounts of water and energy also. So may leads to carbon dioxide emissions. So 1 year of menstruation per person emits 5.3 kg of carbon dioxide. Base generation, if you see, if the weight of the sanitary napkins for a period is 384 grams means, and a woman has 12 periods per year, menstruating for 36 years. So more than 180 kg of single-use menstrual products are thrown away in a single lifetime for a one menstruating woman. That is 5 kg annually we are disposing the menstrual products. How it is going to be when we are discarding this much amount of menstrual products? So what happens is waste management, actually it is made of mixed materials we have discussed earlier with the presence of organic materials. After use, the recycling is difficult and economically expensive also. So what happens? These products typically it will end up in landfills. 87% we are filling the land, or we are incinerated, that is only 13%. So due to this, what may be the impacts? Waste of resources, high land occupation rates will be there, groundwater and soil contamination, greenhouse gases emissions will also take place. Menstrual products also causes marine litter. Among the top 10 single-use plastic items most commonly found in the marine environment is sanitary applications, and it is considered as a fifth most common cause for marine litter. So the flush down the toilet after use, they may enter the marine environment through the wastewater release system. In particular, during storm events that will get overflow and it will result from high water levels, and rainwater will get discharged into waterways. This leads to pollution. So when it gets polluted, it starts releasing the chemical components and microplastics, visible and physical damage. So we have discussed about the single-use products. So considering all these major impacts, it's time to change into reusable menstrual products. What is this menstrual cup? A cup which is very small, cone shaped, made of silicone or latex rubber. It collects the menstrual blood instead of absorbing it, which can be emptied, cleaned, and used again and again for a long time. Cups can hold more blood than other methods. So, depending on the flow, it can be worn for up to 12 hours. So, menstrual cups are safe alternative to other menstrual products. There is no risk of toxic shock syndrome, infection, and here it is less with menstrual cup compared to other pads or tampons. So, menstrual cup can be used with an IUD also. The types and materials in menstrual cup. So menstrual cup, it comes in two types. Older type, it is bell shaped, often with the stem and has walls more than 2 mm thickness. The second type has a springy rim. It is attached to the rim a bowl with thin flexible walls. Bell shaped cups sit over on the top of the cervix like a cervical cap, but they are generally larger than cervical caps. Ring-shaped cups, they'll sit in the same position as a contraceptive diaphragm. They do not block the vagina. So the materials are, I have discussed regarding the shape, bell-shaped with a few exceptions. Most brands use our medical grade silicone as a material for the menstrual cup, although latex and thermoplastic elastomer are also the options. So this menstrual cup made from silicone are generally designed for 1 to 5 years, and the majority of this menstrual cup on the market are reusable rather than the disposable. So these are the three products: silicone, rubber and latex are the products used for the manufacturing of menstrual cup. The menstrual cup sizes are small, medium and large. So small is 40 to 50 mm in length, 15 to 25 ml capacity, rim diameter is 36 to 40 mm, firmness is soft to medium. Second size category is medium, the length is 45 to 55 mm, capacity is 20 to 30 ml, rim diameter is 41 to 44 mm, and the firmness is soft to medium. Third category is large. The length is 48 to 58 mm. Capacity is 30 to 40 ml. Rim diameter is 45 to 48 mm. Firmness is medium to hard. So there are three sizes of menstrual cup is available. So this is a size chart and the image of the menstrual cup. Now, how to use this menstrual cup? First, before we are inserting, you should wash your hands thoroughly. Apply water or water-based lubricant jelly to the rim of the cup. Tightly fold the menstrual cup in half, holding it in with one hand with the rim facing up. Insert the cup rim up into vagina. It should sit a few inches below the cervix. Once the cup is in vagina, rotate it. It will spring open to create an airtight seal that will stop leaking of menstrual blood. So this is the way. Steps of using menstrual cup. So setting up, sterilize in boiling water for 3 to 5 minutes before using this menstrual cup. Fold and insert the cup into vagina like a tampon. Then adjust the cup to pop open, creating a suction. Second step is can be worn up to 12 hours. So one cup may contain the equivalent of 3 tampons. Third step is removal. Removing the cup with clean hands. Pull the stem lightly downwards and hold the base of the cup to take out gently. Fourth step is cleaning. Empty the cup and rinse with water before reuse. After menstrual period, disinfect by boiling water. This is the methods of cup folding. C-fold, punch down, 7-fold, triangle fold and diamond fold. So any type of this folding can be used before you insert the cup. Procedure to take menstrual cup out. Here also you have to wash the hands thoroughly. Place the index finger and thumb finger into vagina. Pull the stem of the cup gently until you reach the base. Pinch the base to release the seal and pull down to remove the cup. Once it is out, empty the cup into the sink or toilet. After care of the menstrual cup, I told you earlier it is a reusable menstrual cup. So after using, it should be washed and wiped clean before being reinserted into vagina. So cup should be emptied at least twice a day. 12 hours duration can be used. Reusable menstrual cups are durable and can last for 6 months to 10 years with proper care. So how to use with boiling water? Place the washed cup in container. Boil water separately. Pour it in the container. Let it soak for 5 minutes. Then remove and use. So this is how you are supposed to use with boiling water. Advantages of menstrual cup. A menstrual cup is affordable, safer than tampons, holds more blood than pads or tampons, is better for the environment than pads or tampons, can be used with an IUD also. So the difference between the menstrual cup versus the sanitary pads. First is menstrual cup can be reused for 7 to 8 years after the proper care. 4 to 5 cups is needed for the lifetime. Cheaper option, less waste generated. These are the advantages in the menstrual cup. Whereas in the disposable sanitary pads, it can be used only once. Then 10,000 pads in lifetime we are using. These are expensive and 150 to 200 kg of waste in a lifetime. It may lead to the environmental impacts. So the cost of menstrual cup, if you see, menstrual products, disposable pads, cloth pads, menstrual cups. So disposable pads means quantity you need a 10 pads monthly, one cycle. It costs around 80 rupees. For 5 years, for 60 cycles, the expenses will be 4,800. In lifetime, 34,000 you are spending in disposable pads. In cloth pads, it can be used up to 5 years. 2 pads is needed quantity. So 5 years around 1,200. For the lifetime 8,400 rupees you are spending. Whereas for the menstrual cup, you can use it for 10 years, 1 cup. So for 5 years, 1,000 rupees is the expenses. And for the lifetime, it will be around only 7,000. So considering this upper limit as 2,000 rupees, since cups last up to 10 years, we have halved the price in the above illustrations. The disadvantages of menstrual cup are sometimes it can be messy, hard to insert or remove until you practice. may be tough to find the right fit, may cause an allergic reactions, and sometimes may cause vaginal irritation also for few women's. Otherwise, it is safe. So the menstrual cup available in India. So these are the images of menstrual cup which is available in India. The color menstrual cup color available in India are sunset, cherry blossom, aqua, meadow, blizzard blue, lavender, chartreuse, rose, moonstone. These are the colors availability in India. Coming on to the summary, a menstrual cup is a reusable feminine hygiene product made of medical grade silicone, rubber or latex. It is designed to collect the menstrual blood when inserted into a vagina. It is an effective, safe and eco-friendly alternative to disposable sanitary pads and tampons. So the menstrual cup can be worn for up to 6 to 12 hours depending on the menstrual flow and can be reused for several years with proper care and sterilization. They help to reduce the menstrual waste, lower the long-term cost, and pose a minimal risk of infections when used correctly. So education on correct insertion, removal, cleaning, and awareness of myths and misconceptions is essential. So, we nurses plays a key role in promoting the menstrual hygiene, counseling the women and adolescents, and encouraging the women to accept this menstrual cup as a sustainable menstrual management option. Conclusion: most of the women were not aware of menstrual cup, and even if they know about it, they do not have good knowledge about it. Fear of insertion, discomfort, leakage was the most common concern for not trying a menstrual cup. Awareness regarding menstrual cup should be promoted through media and awareness programs to reach everyone. Thank you.